Hey everyone, welcome back with Beano Mac. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough of Crash Tag Team Racing. This time I figured we'd go ahead with the chicken challenges. There's not gonna be really any of the cuts during this. I mean, I'm gonna go cut from level to level or whatever, but I don't know. I just figured it'd probably be best if I just do it straight from the get-go and no cuts, no butts, no coconuts on the camera. And you just see the full-on chicken challenge here. Again, I mean, I'm sure that's just the kind of stuff you guys come to expect. So pretty much what this is you have to find the chicken in each place. And in the first few levels, they actually kind of hide the chicken in interesting locations, just like how we were a second ago. I mean, you have to kind of... I'd start at the beginning of the map before I go all to the different places. Kill that guy real quick. I don't even know why there's a puddle of lava there. But, how did I not kill that penguin? But yeah, so pretty much you have to find the chicken, you talk to him, or her, I don't know. I'm assuming it's a her, actually. And, it's for 100%, you just have to go and find all the chickens in the level within a time limit. And the more chickens you get, you know, the longer your time lasts, as long as, you know, you collect them within a period of time and whatnot. As you can see, you know, those little yellow bars, once that's gone, then I lose the challenge. Or if I collect all of them, then I get it. So it's always good, at least at first, to find a large collection of chicken. I don't know how I didn't get that. So that way you can just get your yellow bar straight to the top. The penguin ninjas also will pretty much not bother you while you're doing this either, which is a little nice little thing they did for you. But yeah, look at how much that went up there. But I don't know, they kind of give it, like I was trying to say a second ago, they do make it to where the chickens, you actually have to kind of go out of your way to find them in these levels. But like by the fourth and fifth one, they just kind of said screw it and they just put the chicken right at the beginning of the map. Like if they did it one time as like a haha tee joke, then I guess it wouldn't be a big deal. But the fact that they just did it twice kind of goes to show, like, yeah, this is just, they did it out of ways in this. You also get on your mini map, it's pretty cool that they actually show you where they all are. So there's a lot that's that helps you out in this game as far as that goes. Another good idea if you're having trouble with these is to make sure you go throughout the maps and activate all the buttons and stuff like that. Because in the later on levels, especially like Toontown and Astroland, you're going to be waiting a lot for those things. So it's for the best if you activate all the buttons beforehand. Kind of like how I did with this one. Which I don't think there's really there's not too much you have to activate. I think it's just in that little cave thing we were in, but for the most part, you know, in the later levels, Happily Ever Faster is another one you want to have activated. This is a mistake I made because you cannot actually make the jump after this. So what I should have done was I should have went all the way to where the power crystal would have been located. Because as you can see, if you can't, you'll see it in a minute. The chickens, you have to like shimmy across like this, I don't even know what it is, like this beam from like the pirate ship and stuff like that to get the rest of the areas. But I mean, it's not too big of a deal just because, you know, I've only got the 9 left. Which first level, pretty quick, pretty easy, but I think for the rest of the levels, I'm probably not going to do the activators just to show you that, yeah, even if you forget to do that, you know, you can still win the level, the chicken challenge, pretty easily, even if you have to do the, activate all the buttons, activate all the platforms in the level and stuff like that. And once you finish it, that's how you always get the coins to reset in each level, so that's a pretty nice bonus they added there, as well as getting, I think, probably like 500, maybe 1,000 coins. Alright, I guess forget what I said about them with the unique locations and stuff like that, because I don't know, could have swore that I know in the Tyrannosaurus Rex it's the same thing. You have to actually, that's the hardest one. You have to actually go out of your way to find the chicken. But I don't know. I guess they just kind of said screw it. Which I think it would have made it a lot more interesting if they had made it where you have to find the chicken before you do the challenge. That's just me. I'm just asking for a little bit of a challenge here, just finding it, you know? But yeah, like I said, it pretty much all it does is just replace all the coins on the level. And, you know, as you can see, all the crates were turned into metal crates. Just so that way, because I think some of these areas, if you destroy crates, then you can pretty much screw yourself over and you won't be able to get all of the coins and chickens, stuff like that. That's actually how I figured out, like, oh, you know, to get to this treasure room, you know, I need to climb these boxes first, not destroy them, you know. So there is a little bit of stuff that you learn while you do this mode as well. Stupid penguin. But for the most part, I mean, there's not really, as long as you just don't go to random spots and leave things empty, there's not really any set pattern you really need to do, and that's kind of what I like about the chicken challenge as well. It offers a lot as far as freedom and the exploration aspect of it. So that's pretty nice. So let me just check. I just wanted to make sure that I got all the stuff in this area first. Alright. Also, just to say, I mean, I love this evil part of the map of Happily Ever Faster. Like, I kind of have to wonder why they put it on there. Like, I think it's so kind of like, oh yeah, you know, to make fun of the fact that, like, in fairy tales, there's always like the nice peaceful area, and then you step 2 feet outside of it, and it's this dark, grisly area filled with monsters and beasts and things that want to kill you. Which I don't know. Feels like it's getting that way in life sometimes too. Feels like you step out of the house and some crack addict's gonna choke you out or something in broad daylight. This is definitely the best treasure room in the whole game though too. Looks beautiful, and I think it seems like it has the most as well. I would also use the spin attack on there just to make sure you get all of those on that jump, because sometimes if you jump at the wrong angle, it kind of messes everything up for you. Alright. So it looks like we have the max time limit or whatever. Let's see, I hope I got all that stuff. Looks like I did. Alright, so I think now I just have to do the areas that revolve around this evil puzzle area, in which you gotta activate those. I gotta activate the platform so that thing moves. I already did the thing that activates the path with the freaking, jeez, I can't even think of what it's called now, the spiky plant or whatever, the thorns. Yeah, that's what it is, the thorn bush. Alright, I think we're good there. Alright. So I shouldn't need to go on that platform again. I can just go over here. Gotta make that jump. There's usually a power crystal there as well if you don't collect it already. Let's see if I can make it from here down to there. Ooh! Nice. Okay. Ugh. That was close. Alright. 13. So I hope that this area is all that I need left. I can't stand this frickin' climbable thing here. just because like it's at such a weird angle, and like usually it's just like a straight shot with the things that you gotta like I guess shimmy your way across. This one, I don't know, something about the weird angles always messes me up, and you got the momentum. Also, when it comes to moving platforms, you get like weird momentum off of your jumps, in which it tries to like push you, hold you back to the thing when you first jump off, but then like it propels you forward as you're holding it down to get further into the jump. Alright, let's see here. So I see the one. Where is the last one? Because I don't want to miss this. Ooh. Alright, there we go. What the heck is this? What the devil? Oh, there it is. Will I make it? Alright, so we've completed Happily Ever Faster. Now we just gotta do some Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like I said, with this one, you kind of gotta go out of your way over here. Boy, that guy didn't die quick and easy. What a terrible way to go. Like, I know this uses like a goofy track thing, but my word. Also, I'm kind of an idiot for this. I don't know if it's something you unlock later in the game or what, but when I was a kid, I did not understand that like you can just see on your minimap where all the dioramas are. Because you can see that skull and crossbones right there on my minimap. Alright. Let's get to work. They're pretty generous here too, because you got that big water fountain thing, right? The big guys or whatever that, I don't know, I thought it was going to help me out, but I don't know what it is. Like, I just have a bad, I'm just not good at getting that freaking jump, I guess. I don't know. I gotta go back and get it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, like if it's just, I'm misremembering. I feel like in the PS2 version, they never used to glitch this much, the freaking penguins, but they're just like walking up random, invisible, like, stairs and stuff like that. They'll just float in the midair, they'll spawn to where they'll immediately drop in certain places. It's so weird. Alright, I think I'll head up here first. Remember there was one time I did this challenge and I did this area last. And I think it was like I was on the complete other side of the map and stuff like that. And I think I lost because there's this freaking dinosaur thing where if you touch it, you just die. And like the classic crash formula. Or crash way in which you kind of just, for whatever reason, like you just kind of like has a heart attack or something. I don't know. But you guys know what I mean. That classic crash death animation from the early games. But I think other than that, I mean, yeah, it's just so weird. I've said it like a million times, but it's so weird. Like, it feels like this game tried really hard to differentiate itself from the rest of the series. Because, I mean, it does have that death animation. And technically it does have crates. But no TNT, no nitro. They don't have Aku as an actual character. Like, he's just kind of like used as an Easter egg. No Uka. No Tiny, no Dingo Dial. No Koala Kong. Or anything like that. I don't know, I heard that, I've seen this video in which they said there was supposed to be more characters than what we actually got in the final game. But they also didn't list who those characters were supposed to be. So I don't know, that could just be full. Oh gosh dang it. That could be a crock of bullocks for all I know. Because I mean, like, they didn't list who. It was just some random YouTube video I watched where it was like facts on like Crash games and stuff like that. And it was pretty cool. They had some cool beta stuff and whatnot. But You had to take out the fighter's den over there. But I don't know. It's just I'm sure at one point they were probably thinking, yeah, let's add more characters. But I tried looking it up and seeing like, okay, I even looked up the beta content at one point to see like, okay, who was supposed to be playing, or is there anybody else in the files? And I didn't get anybody. I don't know. Maybe it was gonna be Willy Wampa Cheeks. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go all the way back around. Alright. I don't think we have to climb this ladder, so we don't have to wait for that glacier to clear up. I don't know, one of these episodes, because I love going into and talking about beta content. I love seeing what was, or what there could have been in games and stuff like that. Which, I mean, if you're interested in that stuff and you like WWF No Mercy, make sure you check those beta videos out on my channel. So, you know, I explore the betas for WWF No Mercy on the N64, as well as a few game matches, and of course, you know, the demo build, of course, where it was based off of Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. I don't do it often, but I'm not above, you know, throwing out a shameless plug there. But as far as beta content goes, I love talking about beta content, researching and stuff like that. So I'll probably, one of these episodes, probably next episode, I'll do some good old-fashioned beta content where I'll go on the cutting room floor and I'll share some of the stuff I find in this game that was cut for you guys. Or, I mean, I could just leave the link in the description and you know, you guys can check it out for yourself. In fact, I'm sure that's definitely what I'm probably going to do at this point. Alright. Stupid penguin. See, like, this is what I mean. Like, I don't think these penguins are supposed to be walking up things like that. I don't know. This game's just weird. Okay. Oh man, there's stuff I need to still grab all the way the hell over there. But I don't know. Hopefully it's just that hopefully it's just that area by the bridges that I need. I think this is clear. This is one of the strangest like traps in the whole game, in my opinion. So the thing I don't understand is, what is the point of these traps, right? Because I mean, like, they don't really do anything. They don't they're just kind of an annoyance, and that's something I don't really like about this game. Is they got a lot of weird, useless obstacles that you gotta get past. As a kid, I mean, that killed me. I was like, how am I supposed to get past this? Oh, but it's moving too fast. Slow down. So, I don't know. That was just, I think we all were a lot worse as kids. Although in some regards, I think I was better at certain games as a kid too. Like Guitar Hero, I used to be able to, I always had to like play with the controller, like the PS2 controller or whatever, or the Wii remote, because the guitar was just too expensive for us. But I still, I mean, that didn't matter to me. I still love jamming out the Guitar Hero. That's something I would love to play for the channel, but I mean, obviously with all the copyrighted music, there's no way. So, I mean, I freaking love that game. But the thing about it is, I don't know, like, my fingers, my hands, man, they can't move like they used to when in my youth. I think I destroyed it when I was playing back as a kid. Alright, well, we've completed Tyrannosaurus Rex, though. But, like, honestly, yeah, some games, though, like, I feel like I just somehow have gotten worse as a kid. That's how I feel like with baseball, too. Like, when I was, like, 5, 6, 7, I was okay. I could hit the ball. Nowadays, I mean, I'm so bad at freaking, like, I can't run. I'm 20 years old and I can't freaking run. But, you know, I used to be able to hit the ball pretty hard and stuff like that, too. But now, I mean, I just... golly gee whiz, I can't... I'll swing hard as like I used to back in the day, but I don't know, I just... my hand-eye coordination is just so bad, which, I mean, people say, hey, you know, video games, that's, you know, the great thing about video games, it improves hand-eye coordination. I mean, maybe I'm just a moron, which, yeah, that's probably the truth, but at the same time, man, I mean, it didn't really help my hand-eye coordination for other things, I can tell you that. If I tell you that, I'm telling you what. Toontown is probably going to be the most annoying one of these to do for me, to be quite honest. Just because I should have... I'm trying to show off a little bit. Once again, you know, you know, you can beat these without activating the platforms and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's probably going to cause some issues. My own hubris. Also, now that I actually have to do it for the challenge, you know, palms are getting sweaty, I guess. The Dead Sea. It's kind of nasty. I don't know how I missed that jump. But whatever, we'll probably have to come back to it, because I think I need to get just on a higher plane for that jump. Yeah, see, what is going... Is it just a chicken challenge? Because these guys are acting goofier than usual. These freaking penguins. Maybe it's because, like, they're supposed to attack, their AI just bugs out or something, and they just... I mean, they kind of look like morons to begin with, but now they're something special, that's for sure. They are not supposed to be floating like this. I don't know, it bothers me a lot when, like, you see something in a game and you know that's not supposed to be happening. Yeah, they're such dopes too, even when their normal AI is, like, they're just kind of wallowing around, or they'll just do random karate moves or something like that. Whoa, there's the guy that totally sold me that crunch outfit, dude. No way, bro. Alright. Let's see here. Once I get get into the maze too, I mean, I'm already doing good on time, and I think if I'm not at the max, I'm like one away. But once I get to that maze, yeah, it's all over. That's why it can be beneficial sometimes to save the biggest for last. I have to wonder though, if I start like a mini game, is that gonna cancel the chicken challenge? Because, like, it doesn't cancel out any of the stuff you did. Like, it's still like the map is loaded correctly and stuff like that. So, like, if I did like one of those mini games, it would still have a, you know, like all these platforms and stuff like that you push with the buttons would still be activated. So is that how it works with the chicken challenge too? Like it's just kind of going on in the background still while I'm playing the minigame. I don't know. I'm not gonna try it, but anybody who has tried it, let me know how it works. I'm very curious and interested to know. Get out of here, you schlub. Easy does it. Alright, there's area 1. Uh-oh. I think I missed one. Man, I hope I'm not hanging the right path. Alright, good. I did miss it. So I think this is the incorrect path. If you ever go like a path in this little area and like it doesn't give you any other options, then yeah, you went the wrong way. I don't think you're supposed to actually be able to do that. And this is where you would lead to the shortcut for the crash test mummies. The more you know. But now we get to take the nice smooth ride back. And it's amazing just how many of these chickens are in this little maze area too. Had to have been like what, over like almost 100? Like 80 maybe? But when you get to the point where everything's spread out more and stuff like that, that's kind of when the challenge really begins. I mean, I have so much time, it doesn't really matter much, but I don't know. I like to think I'm good at my time management. Whew. My anus clenched on that jump, I'm not gonna lie, folks. Let's see here. I feel like there's like a tier below me that I missed. I always forget what this platform's purpose is. I always think it's gonna take me to somewhere. We can make it. Yeah, when in doubt, if you don't think you can make a jump or something like that, I don't know why, but spinning usually works for me. Especially when you're trying to get a coin. Let's see. So yeah, they're all kind of scattered in like weird areas. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Yes. Alright, we'll head over here. Oh, that was foolish. That was foolish. But I think I can get the back up there if I need to. Alright, that's not an area. How? Yeah, this is what I mean. There's like a middle tier that I just for the life of me can't remember how to get to. Okay, there we go. I don't know if this is the right way you're supposed to do this. I feel like there's something that's supposed to bring you up, but I don't know. It's tough to judge the jumps that you're supposed to make and not supposed to make in this game sometimes. Okay, where's the last two? Yeah, this one's taking me a lot longer than the other ones. The other ones were like 5 minutes. I feel like I'm gonna go somewhere and it's It's got to be on a plane above me or something. Probably have to get up to that second floor again. Wait a second. Yet. Get out of here, stupid penguins. This will probably be a faster way. At least in theory. Taking its time though. Let's see. Oh, alright, there it is. It's in that freaking treasure room. I think I kind of completely neglected this part of the board during my main playthrough, honestly. I don't know, I guess it's just easy to miss. Alright, there we go. Toontown Down. Yeah. But once again, I mean, like, I feel like they just kind of got lazy with this. It's literally right at the beginning of the levels. You couldn't get more close to it, but who knows? The developers of this game kind of seem a little weird, so maybe it's like an inside joke. But I mean, once again, I mean, like, I complained about it in my Astro Land playthrough about like how the area seems like it's not as big, and I think that this kind of proves it because it's mostly air. So I mean, I think that's reflected in the amount of coins that are available in this as well. And you know, the biggest challenge for this one is the chicken challenge is you gotta wait for everything. So it definitely is handy, you know, if you have all the stuff activated before you start the challenge, because you know, then again, I could have just jumped across the platforms and stuff like that for a quick, easy access. Let's just ignore those freaking floating penguins. I'm tired of complaining about them at this point, honestly. But yeah, see, now I can have easy access to it. And it kind of stinks because I think this is the only area that allows you to do that. And it's nice and convenient, but I wish that you could get from like each area of the map a lot quicker. Why is that guy not on the floor? Or knocked off the map or whatever? I always used to hate these freaking green ball things. I don't even know what the heck you would even call them. Just because, like, I couldn't... I feel like it's probably just my depth perception, honestly. Like, yeah, right there. Like, I feel like, I don't know... I thought it was behind the platform, right? And apparently I get hit by it. That's a load of bull dookie, if I were to say so. What is this place anyway? Is this the Uranus's mine that they're always talking about? Alright. Getting this area out of the way first, because it's usually the biggest pain in the bootay. I gotta say, it is entertaining to smack the penguins with Crash's spin. But it doesn't give you as many coins, which is a load of bullocks. Alright, so if we go over here, we should activate the platform, so if we miss the jump, we can just jump right back up and get to where we need to go. Oh man, there's a power crystal there too that I missed. But it's not important right now. Maybe I'll show it off in another video. Man, like oh, this thing. Duh. Annoying. Unless there's something I gotta wait for. Guess you gotta make your own luck sometimes. Man, 9 left. That's crazy. This is what I mean. This is such a small map, and it's the last one, so you'd want it to be the biggest. I don't know. I guess they took the space theme a little too literally. Alright, well, that's it, guys. That's all the chicken challenges and Crash Tag Team Racing, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Make sure to check out next week's episode, Monday. But above all else, please remember to have a nice day.